My brother is acquiring this old co-op tractor. I just wanted to show you what it looks like before I start clearing out around it. I don't know a whole lot about these. I did a little bit of reading. This is probably around 1940 vintage. They used a Chrysler engine and a heavy-duty truck rear end to build these, and they marketed them that you could use them in the field and then you could also use them to drive to town. Apparently the top speed on these things is wicked fast, like 25 or 30 miles an hour, something like that. My main wish for my brother is to get this thing running so I can find out what it's like to drive an old tractor that can go 25 miles an hour. But anyway, I'll give you just a little bit of a walk around of it so you can see its current state. They were a little bit ahead of their time, I guess, for putting electric lights on them. It's hard to see much. Rear tires look like they're in pretty good condition. There's a tree growing right through it. Not sure if the engine is stuck or free. Not completely sure what the front tires, what the situation is with them. But we'll find that all out when we get cleared out around it. See what we have to do to get it out of here. Well, here's how it looks after the initial pass with a string trimmer. You can see a lot more of the tractor now. It's also a lot easier to see where the trees are growing up through it. So it still has a ways to go. So here it is with brush and trees cut out from around it. Looks a lot more like a tractor now. Something that I do know about these that I think is kind of interesting. I don't know if you can see that there. Get the belt on it. That is actually the governor, because these engines weren't originally designed with a governor. They were intended to be used with a like a accelerator or gas pedal. That rod goes all the way back. It's not connected. I assume it somehow connects to this right here. Let me get out of the light here. This looks like it's probably for controlling the governor, but the linkage is disconnected. Nice cozy spot for a bird's nest. I don't know exactly where to look for a serial number on this tractor. I don't even know what model it is, just that it's a Co-op. It almost looks like something you could have built yourself in your own shop at home. I don't see a power takeoff on the back here. Now, if I try to turn the steering wheel, it doesn't turn, but don't know for sure that that means that the steering gear has a problem, because the front wheels are sunk not quite down to the axle, so it could be that they're just not turning because they're locked in place. It's got a flathead engine, 6-cylinder, electric start. Of course, I have to check the oil. Well, it has oil in it. It's pretty dark. Does not look like it has water in it. I don't see any antifreeze in there. Looking at the front of the radiator, it does not look all beat up. Of course, you'd run into that big weight on the front before you'd run into anything with the grill, probably. We might as well look in the gas tank while we're here too. Yep, as you would expect, gas tank needs to be cleaned out, but it has had a cap on it, so the air cleaner intake is in place, and it does have a rain cap on the exhaust, so hopefully those have protected it. This is a really heavily built tractor. I mean, it's got heavy cross section, iron. You know, the front axle is, you know, a forged I-beam, or maybe it's cast, but anyway, it's an I-beam. And these big heavy plates along the side for a frame. Anyway, I'm going to get going on trying to jack it up a little bit and see if I can get it prepped to be able to haul it out of here. Well, I jacked the tires up out of the dirt. I don't have an air compressor here, so I can't say for sure whether they'll hold air. I'll probably try to put a little bit in them and see how that goes. I'm not hauling it right now. I'll try to get some video when I actually do try to load it up.